Welcome back to the Vollmer Recreation Centre in LaSalle. The score after 20 minutes of play, no score between LaSalle and Strathroy, joined by Vipers head coach, general manager, and now newly named vice president of hockey operations for the Windsor Spitfires. He probably owns a pride truck down at the bridge and whatever else he's got on his plate. Bill Bowler, you got a lot of hats. Congratulations on the Windsor Spitfires vice president of hockey operations. Let's talk about that first. How did that come about?
I've been dealing with the LaSalle Viper, working with them, and obviously Bob Luger, president and head coach, for coaching the National League. They felt it might be important to get a better life, and that's where I come in. Again, give a different opinion and whatnot, and then more importantly, and selfishly speaking, I get to learn the OHL level. I get to work under Warren Reichel and some other people at that level. So it's a win-win, hopefully, for both parties.
Was there any time taken to thought process this decision to say, yeah, I'll do it?
Well, this has been something in the works. Again, the game of hockey has been very good to me, and I have a full-time job. But having said that, to get back involved at the Ontario Hockey League level is something that intrigued me. I think I can contribute to the Windsor Spitfires, and so again, it's just a win-win. It's not a full-time position at the Windsor Spitfires right now, but it's just something, like I said, that hopefully we can contribute, and everyone will win from it.
We usually talk about the Vipers because we usually talk with you first stop here, but David, as we've talked about in the first period, gathered some stuff with Scotty Hall, and talk about contributing to the Spitfires as the Vice President of Hockey Operations. You did it as a player as well. But first, you played 9 seasons with the National Hockey League's Columbus Blue Jackets. 9 games with the Blue Jackets, 2000-2001 season. Some other numbers here. And folks at home, we didn't even know this until I read this paper, which is pretty astonishing. Bill set a team record with the AHL's Syracuse Crunch with 58 assists and tied a team record 79 points. Previously set by Lonnie Bahanis. And here's the Spitfire stats, and this is fantastic. 4 seasons from 91 to 95, set a franchise record for most career points with 467, and also set an OHL record for most career assists with a whopping 318. Both of those 2 records still stand to this day, and your jersey was raised to the rafters by the Spitfires, the number 9, on December 10th, 2011. I didn't even know. You got to tell me this stuff, Bill.
No, there's, like I said, I was a young man here, came to Windsor, and played 4 seasons here. I was fortunate to play with a lot of good people, so, and the game was different back then. Getting points was a little easier than it is today, so credit goes to a lot of my teammates. But the Windsor Spitfires, obviously, I moved my family down here. I actually was a coach with the club about 7-8 years ago as well, so I'm loyal to the Windsor Spitfires. They've been good to me, so it's, like I said, it's a positive here, and we've had a number of players come through LaSalle, play for the Windsor Spitfires, but also other OHL teams. So it's been a great couple years here in LaSalle, and hopefully with the Windsor Spitfires as well.
Yeah, it's great to read up on your history, of course. All right, let's talk about, first of all, the great run last year into the Sutherland Cup final.
Yeah, we obviously, I don't think anybody had us pegged to go that far, but as you know, in hockey, if you get a bit of momentum and if you play good at certain times and get some hot goaltending and timely goals, anything can happen, and there's a ton of parity in our league. So yeah, real proud of our group last year. What a great effort, and came up a little bit short, but I have no problem finishing second with those kids. And again, it's we've got only I want to say 10 kids back from that group, but like we did last year, we don't worry about who's not here. It's more about who's here. So it's been a good start so far, and we just want to continue.
Yeah, a lot of new faces in the lineup this year. Only one returning player on the blue line. That's Nathan, who's out tonight. Is that the focus when you have a bunch of new faces, new rookies on that defense core here?
Yeah, no, it makes it tough. As you can see in the first period here, where it wasn't the prettiest period, but that's hockey. And we're willing to work with people, and the key here is getting the right people in here. They work hard, they're good people, good hockey players, and it takes time. You can't get that experience overnight. Unfortunately, Nathan Veres was a calming effect back there. He broke his collarbone there a couple weeks ago, so he'll be out 2 months. So disappointing, but on the other hand, it forces you to play people that you probably wouldn't. So guys get that playing time, and we look at it as a positive. And as I stated earlier, we don't worry about who's not here. It's the people that are here. So,
well, we appreciate it as always. Every year you hopping off the bench and coming immediately to our broadcast spot. David said in the first period, one of the best interviews that we do each year. We appreciate your time. Congratulations on a fantastic career and last year's success with the Vipers. Good luck this year, and thanks for this.
Yeah, thanks again. The support you guys are giving our league, and that's great and much appreciated. Keep up the good work.
All right, that is head coach and general manager with the LaSalle Vipers and director of hockey operations with the Windsor Spitfires, Bill Bowler, as he heads back to the dressing room. When we come back from the break, we'll have our period summary and a look at our out-of-town scoreboard. We're scoreless after 20 from LaSalle. Domino's Pizza, Rockets Hockey at 105.7 myFM.
Thanks, Bill.